Puta midrón, cabrón. Qué miedo. Today I'm waiting for the perfect moment to launch because I have something very valuable on board that I don't know what I'll do if the surf launch ruins it. Just gotta be very mindful of the waves. It's not too peaceful this morning, so I'm gonna sit here as long as it takes till it's nice and flat and just send it. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Today is one of those days, but pretty nervous. All right, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. All right, we did it. Now we just have to get back in, but that is a bridge we will cross in a couple of hours. First part of the morning survived. The damages so far, 0. Looking good, looking good. Heart pounding. We are set to have an epic day, possibly. Rudder is down, pedal drive is in. I'm out of the surf zone. Okay, all right, looking good, feeling good. Beautiful morning. So let me tell you a little bit more about today. Why is today different from other days is the question, and the answer is basically I've been gone for 10 days. So I was out of town, and of course the second I'm out of town, there's a good white sea bass bite out here. So that was almost 2 weeks ago, but I don't know, I feel like maybe there could still be 1 or 2 around. I've really wanted to catch one of these fish for a long time, but they're so elusive. People out here on the California coast call them the ghosts because they are just so hard to come by. But today I decided to just absolutely send it. I have a special weapon in my bag over there. It's a drone. So you just saw me surf launch a drone off the beach, something I had been debating whether or not to do for a long time, but I feel like this is the occasion to do so. I'm just worried about the way in because it's not looking super nice, and I would hate to have a tragedy today. First things first, we're gonna get out there, get fishing, just kind of look for them a little bit, you know, maybe put down a bait for a halibut, just because the odds of actually finding one of these sea bass I think are pretty low. But you just gotta do it. You gotta do it. You never know. The beautiful thing about fishing, you really never know. Let's give it a shot. Come on. Oh, nice. Wait. Get me that bait. Some anchovies. I'm looking for some bait. I don't know. I'm not feeling like using anchovies today. I got some nice fresh squid, so I'll probably just look around. If I catch a mackerel, I'll use that, but I don't know if I want to be using anchovies today. Let's see if there's anything else in that school. Could be just anchovies. Looks like the school's scattered a little bit, but usually, you know, it looks like it's just anchovies, so. Today is gonna be all about heading into the kelp beds. So I'm nearing them right now, and I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any surface movement. So these sea bass, especially when it's nice and overcast like it is now, they'll kind of cruise by the kelp and you'll see a fin pop up, or you'll see a flash of silver. And that's how you know where they will be if they're still here, which I'm doubtful. So today's feeling like a bit of a, I don't know, like a slim chance kind of day. But I feel like I gotta try it at least for a little bit. I'm approaching the kelp beds now, so I haven't seen anything yet, but look, I'm on the edge of some kelp beds here, and so I'm gonna throw this white swim bait. It seems like these fish were on the surface when they were here. So I'm just gonna cast at the kelp, right at the kelp line. Maybe let it sink 2 or 3, 4 seconds, and just nice straight retrieve on the way back. Basically, I'm just gonna go around the edge of this kelp, then at some point I'll make my way inside it. Look, there's bait jumping. There's bait jumping right by me. I didn't see it. Oh, kelp. Whew. Heart pumping. Didn't see anything going after them, but I don't think they were jumping for fun. Let's see. Eyes peeled. I think paying attention is gonna go a long way today. More than on other days. Just spotting this fish could make all the difference. Oh! Oh! GoPro, start recording. What was that? A seal. It looked like a seal. I'm pretty sure it was a seal. Now that scared me. Oh. I think it was a seal. Man! That was a sea bass sized seal right there. For a second I thought, this is it. There's your fish. No, that's a mammal. Oh my God, I feel like I'm having heart palpitations right now. Just if this was to come true, man, I'd be one happy camper today. Okay, that was a seal. Relax, relax. 98% sure that was a seal. Just, I see him. That was a seal. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, those were seals. Fine, fine. But still, I'm looking. I am looking. So I'm sitting right on the edge of the kelp line, and I'm gonna throw a squid down to the bottom just while I sit out here, and then we're gonna get my drone up in the air. So hopefully we can spot these guys and just paddle on over to them and catch 1 or 2, you know, if they're here. That's the big thing, if they're here. Oh, what the heck? I had something. I think there's mackerel. I think that was a mackerel. Something just took my squid automatically. I think it was a mackerel. Let's see if we can get one. There we go, I've got one. So basically, when the sabiki stops going down, oh, it smelled. So it's falling, and then it'll stop falling all of a sudden. See, the fish has got it. So watch, falling, falling, falling. Stopped. Ah, fish had it. Let's see. Yeah, they're right here. I think it's a bunch of smelt though. That's a shame. Let's see. Could be some mackerel mixed in. Nah, those are smelt. Those are smelt. I'm gonna drop it a couple more times here, then I'm gonna just wait these fish out because I don't want them stealing my bait. And we'll put another squid down. But look at the fish finder. This is all bait right there. Just super thick, solid bait. So maybe this is all anchovies and I was getting the smelt that were chasing after them. In any case, you know, all of this bait is definitely a good sign. Yeah, that's all smelt. All right, go, but no, wrong way. Oh my God. Big smelt. Don't want him. Okay, fresh squid here. Let's drop it down. I'm in an area where there could certainly be a lot of rockfish and such. I don't want to go through all my bait. So I'm just gonna put it down there a little bit. Hopefully it just doesn't get taken by anything other than a halibut or lingcod or something. Let's get the drone in the air. I think that's gonna be our best shot today. Get an aerial view. This is my baby right here. My one and only drone. which I've never put on a kayak before. I've launched it from a boat a bunch of times, but never been brave enough to bring it out here on a kayak. But if there's any day to do it, it's gonna be a day that you could catch a white sea bass. Since I literally just got back from a trip, I didn't have time to go to the store and get myself a real waterproof bag for it, so I wrapped it in a trash bag and I put it in my bait bag back there, so it's double bagged up. It's definitely not waterproof though, and I don't know, life of a drone, you know, by definition it lives a perilous life, but this could be pushing it. All right, I'm gonna put my rods down just to remove any chance of this drone smacking one on the way up or on the way down. Take off with caution. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I just did that.
Fly with caution. Attitude mode. Fly with caution.
Okay. Well, drone is in the air. Let's see. Can we find a sea bass?
Home point updated.
Let's see, where am I? That's me in my little kayak from 50 meters up, 150 feet. I'm surveying myself. Oh, look, it's foggy. Okay, that's too high anyways. Oh, wow. The drone is confusing the fog for an object. That's interesting, because the sensors are being activated, but there's really nothing there. Just a bit of fog. All right, flying it to the kelp line. Oh, there's a kelp. All right. Yeah, it is pretty foggy. It's gonna be hard.
Landing.
No, what do you mean landing? The hell? Oh, I see what happened. Since this thing thinks the fog is an object and I'm telling it to go down, it thinks I'm landing it. But no, please no. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. There's a boat scaring off my fish. Perfect. Oh, I know. So I've turned off the obstacle avoidance, for better or for worse, just so it doesn't try to land itself into the water. All right, I'm not seeing anything, but I'm gonna give myself hypertension if I keep doing this. So I'm gonna bring this bad boy in, hopefully. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, rods are out of the way. Come to Papa. Please make this easy. Oh, wow, that was way better than I thought. All right, that gives me some more confidence. Oh, okay. First drone round, no luck. Gonna head into the kelp beds, just cast around there, and then we'll get him back in the air later. So I've got the squid down there. I'm gonna toss the swim bait around, you know, some surface, and then I'll bounce it on the bottom as well. That way I can target some of the other fish species out here, which are much more likely than a white sea bass, such as the California halibut, lingcod, rockfish, cabezon, all of that. So kind of broaden our options, just because the sea bass are so unlikely. I really want to catch a fish today. Sea bass would be fantastic, but start with just any fish. There we go. There we go. GoPro, start recording. There's a nice fish. I think it's a halibut on the swim bait. Ooh, this fish has some weight to it. Oh yeah. Stay pinned, stay pinned, stay pinned. Oh man. Ah, that feels really good. That feels really good. Let's see. Ooh, it's a really nice halibut. Just gotta keep it pinned. And I'm gonna try to land it on this side. We're gonna gaff him. Oh, that's a tank. It's a nice fish. Ooh. Easy. Oh, come here, you big fish. Ooh, man, god dang it. All right, he's still on, but oh my, look how heavy he is. He's well in the 30 inches. Oh, really can't be doing those gaff shots like that. Look, he swam all the way to the bottom and I'm pulling him back up now. You can see on the fish finder. There's actually a halibut tournament going on. It's a 2-day tournament. The only reason I didn't join the tournament is because I just got back from a trip, so I missed the first day, which was yesterday. But this would have been a nice fish to have weighed in, to be honest. Could have won me some money probably if I can land it. There we go. All right, let's just get the, there we go. It's a good gaff shot right there. And get the stringer in. Ooh. Wow, 34 incher. This thing definitely could have won me some money, most likely, in that halibut tournament. But nah, I'm just happy to be catching this thing. These guys have so much meat, so you know, one side is white, other side is brown, and although they look like they wouldn't have that much meat on them due to their shape, the fillets on these things are crazy. So this is actually a ton of fish. Very happy to have caught this monster. Look how big he looks on my kayak. And then these things right here, look, this is actually a living thing. You see, he's kind of stuck to the fish a little bit, but they're kind of parasites. I'm not too informed on them, but there it is. They don't do anything to the meat, so they just hang on to the fish's skin. But now that's a nice big fish. Look, fingers can barely go around the tail. Slab. So check this out. I just had my sabiki in the water for a sec, and I got a nice live bait. Nice chunky live mackerel. Out here on the California coast, you have these guys swimming around, and then out of nowhere, one of these guys comes and boom, swallows him. Look at that. I don't want to, that's actually probably pretty traumatic for that mackerel. I just stuck him in his worst enemy's mouth, but he's dead, buddy. Don't even worry. I'm gonna do to him what he was gonna do to you. If you don't have any live bait, or if you're fishing multiple rods, grab a sabiki, put it right behind your kayak, right below it, a couple of feet under. Just let it hang out there while you fish all day. It's bound to pick you up some live baits, and like that live mackerel is just a godsend. That can really put you on some fish. I rigged up my mackerel. Super nice. It's kind of on the larger side, but man, you saw the halibut I just got. That thing will definitely eat a mackerel that size, and mackerel is one of the halibut's favorite foods. So it's looking good. We could find our second halibut of the day. So he's down there hanging out, and we're gonna keep throwing that swim bait. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I really think if I had to choose between using live bait one day in the ocean or using a swim bait, and I could only use one, I think I would go with a swim bait. Realistically catches me most of my fish, small and big. It's just phenomenal. It's a lot of fun to throw. You just have to be persistent. That's it. But if you just sit out here and dedicate a day to throwing this thing 200 times, you're gonna catch fish. Oh, nice. Dolphin. Oh, that's not a dolphin. What are those? Porpoises? Ah, beautiful. Just one of the many joys of kayak fishing in California. Just the incredible abundance of wildlife on our coast. It's breathtaking. And the fog is cleared up a little bit. I can finally see land. Now all right. Jeez, I was just fishing in the cloud all day. Oh yeah, I'm on. There we go. Nice. Fish on. It's another nice halibut. Oh my god, it's another nice one. On the swim bait, directly under my kayak. I wasn't even reeling it toward me very much. Just bounced it right under my kayak. Missed him once, and now I got him. Oh my god, it's another beast of a halibut. I think he's a little smaller, but that's still a really nice fish. That's a nice one right there. Well, we'll let him go. Halibut are a tough fish to catch and release. Why? Well, you see, I've caught and released much bigger and heavier fish, like giant rooster fish from my kayak and such. But the difference between those kinds of fish and the halibut is the halibut don't actually use up a lot of energy when they're fighting you. Whereas those fish do. So usually when I bring one of those huge fish in, you know, it just kind of floats up to the surface after a while and I can grab it. This halibut, if I grab it, it has so much energy, it's going to flip out everywhere. So I don't know, I've been wanting to do a big halibut catch and release just to see how I should do it. This is our shot right here. Nice.
Want to give him a bait?
All right, so I was asked for my fish, but I just want to release this guy, so not today. But maybe if I catch another one, I'll give him away. But this is just because I want to see how the heck I would catch and release a big halibut. Also, you know, kind of show that it's certainly doable, albeit a little bit difficult, just for if people want to release halibut. I know it's not a fish that people typically release, but hell, you know, releasing a fish is a great pleasure in life. All right, so I just pulled him up very carefully. I'm just holding him. I got the hook out nice and easy. Zero gaff, zero net used on this guy. It's gonna make for the perfect release. Very nice. Maybe I was able to tire him. Ooh. Oh, I think we're getting hit on this one. Oh yeah. Oh, fish on. Fish on. No, lost him. Yeah. Scratched up halibut right there. All right, the halibut are around. Let's see, send this guy back down. Oh, just missed one. GoPro stop. Ooh, no. Hey, whereabouts did you get that sea bass?
Oh my God, there's a pressure right behind you.
Really?
Whereabouts did you get that seabass?
Fucking pressure just jumped right behind you.
Are you serious?
Look, there it is. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
It's a thresher shark behind my kayak, apparently jumping. Dang, he just jumped behind my kayak right now?
Yeah. No, it was just 10 yards behind you.
What?
Two aerial maneuvers.
And I missed them both. Dang
Well, you
it.
got him on your camera.
I hope
Camera's
so.
looking at you.
I hope so. I'm gonna have to
He's just a little guy. But...
bring the instant replay out. Oh, hell no. That's a big freaking wave. Ride it in. Ride it in. Oh, nice. Oh, mission accomplished, guys. Thank you. Tune in next time. Tight lines. Mwah.